Hey, what's up? So, Mike Wayne here. So, check this out. This video is going to be about motivation and getting started in regards to, developing a healthy lifestyle. So, excuse me, ultimately, what it boils down to is that, there's three types of motivation when it comes to getting in shape, y'all. And the first type of motivation is going to be pain based. So, one type of motivation comes from pain. So anytime you get into a position where your pain is so intense that you can't stay where you at no more, that's when you become motivated to move. Now the problem with, that type of motivation and getting healthy and getting in shape is the type of pain that you have to experience to get that type of motivation comes from stuff like, developing illnesses or, gaining so much weight and getting your body becoming so out of shape that you just become like disgusted with yourself. So with that being said, I understand, self-love and loving your body as it is, but everybody does not want to be that way. Some people want to be that way, and that's their prerogative to decide that, they want to have a little bit more weight on their body. Ain't no wrong with that, as long as you loving yourself and you maintain a healthy state. So understand, if you are waiting for motivation to get started, are you going to wait until you 300 pounds? Are you going to wait until you 400 pounds? Because that happens to some people. You probably seen some of the My 500 Pound Life TV shows where people have, gone through emotional hardship or just never had the drive to get in shape, or they just had bad habits their entire life to where, now they're in a position where they can't even leave their house without medical assistance. Like they have to cut walls out of that person's house, or, bring in, big stretchers, oversized stretchers to carry people out of the house. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that y'all like stop waiting for motivation to stop waiting for, some type of magical motivation to kick in, because it's for some people it don't kick in. Like right now you probably, you could probably be at 200 pounds, 230, or some of my shorter people, it don't take much weight for us to look chunky or get unhealthy, even at a shorter size. Like you could be 5'3" and 180, and that looks like 200, 300 pounds because you're so short. So with that being said, I'm not saying this stuff to be mean or hurt nobody's feelings, but this is just a dose of reality, y'all. Stop waiting till you get to your most agonizing mental state in order for you to want to move, because even by the time you get there, you're gonna have to do it because your health is gonna be on the line. So one thing I be telling people now, man, learn how pray to release your desire for junk food and to be instilled with a miraculously strong desire to eat healthy, nutritional food. This shit is not a game, y'all. Like, people don't see themselves as drug addicts because they don't do heroin or they don't, smoke meth. But if you eating junk food that's giving you heart disease and giving you diabetes and, erectile dysfunction and, causing you to experience mental distress and mental emotional health issues, it's the same thing. It's just everybody is okay with eating junk food, so it's not considered a drug-based epidemic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does it. When you can go to a restaurant right now or find 100 restaurants on a busy street, and everybody in there is gonna be stuffing their face with poison. It's like, well, I'm gonna eat it anyway. I don't care. You gotta die from something. You can either live a long, graceful life and then die peacefully, or you can live a long, agonizing life, slowly losing the ability to partake in all the activities that you enjoy partaking in, which include being able to, perform in athletics if you like playing sports. If you like dancing, there is no dancing no more. You complain about your knees hurting, you ain't never injured yourself a day in your life. You think it's just because you're 30, your knees are breaking down? It's because you don't eat foods that keep your bones strong and your joints strong. That's why your knees hurt. 30-year-olds and 40 and 50, 67-year-olds that lift weights, they don't have these knee issues. This shit's not because you're 30. It's because your body is dissolving from the inside out from eating junk food. So stop waiting on pain to motivate you. And like I said, stop making this a vanity project. Make it a spiritual journey. Like start using that superpower that's God, that's in your heart, to strengthen your ability to take care of yourself, because it's not just about you no more. You think it's just about you and you just enjoying yourself. But if you got kids, who's gonna, if you go early, who's gonna take care of your kids? Who gonna be around to take care of your kids? The guy, so that you can guide them as long as you need to, so that they can be okay. You know what I'm saying? People don't think about shit like that. Like, you bring these kids into this world, and then you just have poison 3 meals a day, and then, you know, you croak early, and now they have to fend in the world by themselves, you know, probably with the same, you know, eating habits that you had, so they're going to experience all the detrimental health drawbacks that you experience. It's a generational curse to eat that bullshit 80% of the time. I could see if it was just like 80% of the time you ate healthy food and you just dabbled in a little cinnamon roll here and there, got a few slices of pizza out the week, maybe got to order a hot wings. But 80% of the time you poisoning yourself, and you think you about to live the upper crest life, the abundant lifestyle, the energetic lifestyle. I say you lose dancing, you lose athletics, you lose sex. You know what I'm saying? By the time, you know, a motherfucker get 40 and they've been eating junk food their entire life, their arteries clogged, they got diabetes and high blood pressure, they don't have the energy to fuck at all. You know what I'm saying? This is what we dealing with, y'all. You're trading everything in life for your ability to eat bullshit most of the time. And you trading your ability to be here and be productive for your children. And then even while they're developing and growing right now, you should be teaching and helping them cultivate healthy eating habits so that they can flourish when they get older. It's hard to be that top earner or that top performer when you poison yourself 3 times a day. You're tired. You don't feel like doing shit when you get off work. You get off work, you get your kids situated, set them down, make them watch TV, and then you chill for the rest of the day until you do it all over again while you slowly try to figure out something to change your life. When the first thing you can do to change your life is to improve your diet so that now you can have the energy to pursue all of those extracurricular, you know, life enhancing activities, like maybe starting a business, you know, going back to school, taking your kids somewhere so that y'all can have some memories instead of just going home every day. You know what I'm saying? They deserve better than that. You deserve better than that. So just keep that in mind, y'all. This is not a game, man. And then even on top of that, you know, when it comes to getting into these relationships that we get into with people, like, who are you dating? Like, do they respect their health? Like, this is not a large enough, this component of relationships and romance is not discussed enough. Why are we getting into relationships with people that poison us? You don't think of it that way because you love eating that bullshit. You don't mind going to the Texas Roadhouse or going to the steakhouse and getting the triple 36-ounce tomahawk steak with the bacon, macaroni, and cheese stuffed potato. You don't mind it because it tastes so delicious. You feel like they're giving you a gift. But they giving you, you know, fellas, in your instance, your girl bring you that shit every night. She's poisoning you. You're not going to have the energy to be productive when you get up and go to do your business. So your energy levels are going to be low. So then your money fades. And then when your money's gone, depending on what type of woman she is she going to want to stay with you? You was on top. You had your shit together. Now you messing with a girl that does not respect her health. Now she's gone because you're not bringing home the bacon anymore. And ladies, you know what I'm saying? You meet a guy, you in a great position, your body's banging. You know what I'm saying? You in a fit position, or you just blessed with your body, whatever condition it is. You meet a guy, he taking you to all these different dates, spending money on you. You love it. You've been trying to find your provider your entire life. And now he taking you to all these bullshit ass places. You eat mozzarella sticks. Now you done gained 40 pounds. Your shape is gone. You done got this big gut. So now he not treating you the same no more. He doesn't treat you the same. He's not acting as enticed. He's not chasing you as much anymore. Now, you know what I'm saying, the relationship is kind of stale. You looking at yourself like, damn, man, like come on, y'all. Like, and it's nothing, in as much as you would want to think like that's a bad thing, it goes the same for everybody. Everybody has to maintain themselves in a state of radiance of how we attracted somebody. I would say at least to maintain that same vibe. If you got somebody with these things, why wouldn't you maintain those things? I'm not saying a person should leave you because your money go bad. I'm not saying a person should leave you because your body goes a certain type of way. But do your best to help a person maintain their fantasy. You're creating a fantasy for that person. If something, God forbid, happened and something bad happens and, it's uncontrollable, then yeah, that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with that. But if you could control maintaining the fantasy for your person and help them maintain an enjoyable experience with you, then you should do that. Keep yourself in shape. That's men and women. It's a lot of girls when I got six-pack abs and I got the chest and I got the arms that wouldn't even fucking looked at me when I was out of shape. You know what I'm saying? As handsome as I am, they just like, eh. But when the body look like it's motherfucking straight up out the wild, it's just a totally different experience. It's an animal nature. It's an animal instinct. It's a different type of presentation being given. And I get it. You know, I would love for a girl to stay with me and do all that, but you can't bank on that. You got to do the best even if it's just for your sake and yourself. You have to do the best that you can for you so that you take care of yourself, because you don't even enjoy being in the position that you in when you out of shape. So this video going on way longer than I had anticipated, but this is some shit that needs to be discussed, y'all, which is that people really need to start taking care of themselves. It's not just about looks. This is about your legacy. If you continue to feed your kids that bullshit, they're going to wake up every day sluggish. You're going to be expecting them to get straight A's in school. They're eating poison every day, eating 42 pizza rolls every night. Then they're eating French toast sticks when they wake up in the morning, but you expecting them to get straight A's and behave in class. They can't focus because they got all this fucking poison and toxins agitating their system 24/7. Nah, dog, that ain't fair. That's like the kid. That's like the parent giving their kids some apple juice before they go to Walmart, and then, you know, the kids are hyperactive in the Walmart. Now she whooping the kid ass in the grocery store because they gave the kids some bullshit and the kids is misbehaving. Nah, dog, we can't do that shit no more. So stop waiting on pain to be your motivation to get in shape. The best thing you can do if you want to get in shape, I would say, is pray for it daily. Pray with power, pray for strong emotion. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be the mental shift. And when the mental shift, the body going to follow. When the mental shift, you're going to be looking at that junk food like, I can't do this shit no more. I got to get something else. Because how much time do you have? You know, no matter what age you're, even if you're in your 50s, how much time do you have? Do you want to play around until you're 60? You ain't got no energy? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't built no type of stability and financial cushion, you damn sure don't want your body to break down. Because who going to take care of you? Who going to take care of you and make sure that it's going to work for you when you're 60? You know what I'm saying? My 30-year-olds, you ain't quite 40, 50, 60 yet, so you ain't at a position where that's a problem for you. But you want to really play around? A lot of people do it. A lot of people wait about 20 years to realize, oh, shit, I ain't made nothing for myself. And then that's when the misery kicks in. Then you have to go on another spiritual journey, which is to get God to help you to accept your circumstances, despite, you know, the fact that you knew for many years you should have took care of your body. It just took you was so stubborn. And I'm not judging, because something about the way this world entices us with toxic pleasure, you know what I'm saying, it'll have a person jacked up, you know. So with that being said, y'all, I pray y'all take that wisdom, use that, and apply that to the highest level of which you can. Peace out.